Good evening, everybody. I am back from yet another leisure trip. This time I am not sick. I did take medication, but thankfully the medication wasn't too strong to knock me out. So I am in decent shape. I've had some time to think while being away, and I think on my main focus when it comes to games and having a potentially decent show is going to continue to be Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege. I'm still not quite good at the game, but my mind is racing with, okay, I can get somewhere with that, get a bit better there and there, and hopefully meet some decent people along the way, which is still quite a bit of a challenge. Now for the next week, I'm gonna continue to grind Final Fantasy 14 Online behind the scenes. Some of you are wondering why not just show it off live and just show off the leveling, but in my personal opinion, I don't think it's gonna be that interesting. I'd be very lucky if we did get a huge influx of people that do want to join and help me do the grinding. But as of right now, with the stat with how things are going, I think that is very unlikely. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do it behind the scenes and do the best I can. The good news is I am slowly approaching with all my DPS to level 69. The plan is I will continue to do the rest for the tankers and healers and eventually reach my ultimate goal, which is level 70. Now, when it comes to Final Fantasy 14 Online at the moment, when it comes to the main scenario quest, the main story of the game, if my memory serves me right, I'm currently at level 67 or 68. No, I think it's level 67 because I remember finishing the dungeon finally on a story moment. So it's level 67. The goal here is I'm gonna get everything. I'm gonna grind and level everything up to level 70. That way, I don't need to worry about doing any of the equipment grinding and on all that stuff, and I can just focus on playing the game for its story. And once that's done, I'm in pretty good shape to just enjoy the story. So I'm in not a bad shape this time around. I'm not gonna make the same mistake like I did on Heaven's Word, where I did all the story quests when I finished the expansion. Ooh, that was a bad idea. It took who knows how long just to go through it, especially with the multiple jobs. Other than Final Fantasy 14 Online and Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege that I just talked about, if you guys didn't know, I did fix the merchandise store. It used to be on Stream Elements, but I had to move it to Fort Wall because that's what Stream Elements recommended. And so far, everything in the merch store is exactly what I want it to be. I haven't had many people say, "Oh, you should add this, you should modify this." I haven't had anybody say anything about it. But if you have any suggestions or any comments on what could be done to make it better, please let me know. There's a link somewhere here or any of my social media pages. You can access my merchandise store at any time. So if you wish to support the show, feel free to buy some of the stuff there. Other than those two games, I can probably touch upon some other casual games that I haven't done in a while, like APB Reloaded, which I haven't done in a while. They finally got an update on that game. Also, VR chat and VR games. I am still lacking in that department, but I'm gonna try my best to do them whenever I get the chance. Still got my VR headset here on the side, and I believe that's about covers everything. Whew, this is a bit of a longer video than usual, but I think it was worth mentioning because it is important, especially since you are wondering where things are going to go from here. Naturally, what I have said before still stands. If I had enough resources from the audience, from you guys, to do this full time, you bet I would do it. I'm still working on limited resources after 3 years of doing this, but I'm very fortunate to still be doing this, and I have found a happy place, mentally speaking, to still be able to do this and work a full time job just to make ends meet at the time being. But if you wish to see me go full time on this, you're more than welcome to support the show through the live broadcast or other means that I think is pretty obvious at this point. I don't think I have to tell you how to do that. Anyway, thank you all so much. Let's continue on with this little show of ours.